mark from the world above. They fall to me through endless realms. I set them free. Keeper of souls, elven dread. My throne forged in shades of red. I am the keeper, the one who remains through life and death, through pleasure and pain. Metal veins and iron will, in the depths I linger still. An ancient god reborn remain, bound to shadows unafraid. Rise, rise from the void and flame, a god reborn, never the same. Electric pulse in rhythm and sound, bound to the earth, yet unbound. Keeper of shadows, ruler of none, eternal watch till all are one. From life to death, through endless flight, I hold the souls within my sight. Whispers rise from the bones below, ancient echoes in the afterglow. Once a god, now bound by fate, in shadows deep I lie and wait. Elven blood, dark cast the night, in realms unseen I hold the light. Soul stripped by, lost and cold, in my hands the story's told. Elven blood, dark cast the night, in realms unseen I hold the light. Soul stripped by, lost and cold, in my hands the story's told. I am the keeper, the one who remains through life and death, through pleasure and pain. Metal veins and iron will, in the depths I linger still. An ancient god reborn remain, bound to shadows unafraid. Rust and echoes, wires and gears, silent witness through the years. They call my name in the black and dark. Now Shire's reign leaves its mark from the world above. They fall to me through endless realms. I set them free. Keeper of souls, elven dread. My throne forged in shades of red. I am the keeper, the one who remains through life and death, through pleasure and pain. Metal veins and iron will, in the depths I linger still. An ancient god reborn remain, bound to shadows unafraid. Rise, rise from the void and flame, a god reborn, never the same. Electric pulse in rhythm and sound, bound to the earth, yet unbound. Keeper of shadows, ruler of none, eternal watch till all are one. From life to death, through endless flight, I hold the souls within my sight.
Alright, hi, yes. Welcome to stream today. Kind of jumping into this pretty early here. Hi, Mythic! I know I didn't let the timer count down, but that's also because I hit the start streaming later than I planned. But I got everything ready, so we're good. Let's see, I was gonna check something real quick here. Yeah, I gotta figure out what the hell's wrong with StreamerBot. It's just not working properly for me, but I'll worry about it later. Okay, so there will be a upcoming change to my streaming schedule because Division 2's Brooklyn expansion released, so Hina and I have been talking about playing that on Saturdays starting next week. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I've been doing fairly well myself. Tired, very tired. Work has been work. Yeah, so we're going to be adding Division 2 Brooklyn to the playthrough on starting Saturdays. Next Saturday, not this Saturday, because we've already got our schedules in place for this week, so we'll worry about that next week. Which I think is going to be good to help break up a little bit of the Gundam monotony, because I know, again, this game is fucking long. But it is at least interesting, so I'll give it that. At least I think people find it interesting. It seems less boring than the previous one I was doing, so there is that. Yeah, they're still releasing DLC for Division 2. They actually just this morning released the Brooklyn DLC, which is actually kind of cool because in Division 1 you start in Brooklyn as your tutorial zone, so you're going full circle. You're going back to where it started. Alrighty, so I think I'm just going to pop over into the game and we're going to try and get as much of this done as we possibly can because, you know, long game is long. Yeah, this is... I mean, at least Seed Astray is not super long. Seed Destiny is not bad either, with 9 missions, but I have to still put up with fucking Shin Asuka. Hate that guy. Yeah, honestly, I was surprised that they were going to release an expansion for it because Division 3 was already in the works, so part of me was like, well, why don't they just do that in Division 3? So clearly they have a very different vision for what Division 3 is going to be all about. Another game that they've actually been releasing content for that actually has an expansion coming out fairly soon that I was surprised to see is Grim Dawn. I don't know if you're aware of that particular game, but it's an older ARPG, Diablo style.
ヘリオポリスの時もそうだったし、今はどこで戦争があっても不思議じゃないんだけど、今回の情報には技術屋にとって注目すべき場所があったの。
The Umbrella of Artemis.
後波防御隊、通称アルテミスの傘。その要塞は基地全体を覆う絶対防壁を持っていたんだ。
So how did they break through and destroy Artemis? Gasp shock. I mean, I actually know the answer to that question.
地球連合加盟国ユーラシア連邦が開発したこの傘は、物理攻撃やビームはもちろん、レーダーだって遮っちゃう優れものってわけ。
The problem with the light wave barrier is that, well, if you're inside you can't shoot out, but if you're outside you can't shoot in. It's a double-edged sword.
だからこそアルテミスは難攻不落の要塞だって知られてたんだけど、そんな要塞がどうやって落とされたのか、ローが黙ってるはずないのよね。そして予想してた通りに、私たちの船ホームの次の目的地はアルテミス。でもまさかあの人たちとこんなに早く再会する。
Hey Andy, how's it going?
この時は考えてもいなかった
Hey
ね。
Andy, did I actually tell you what your job is in this game? Because you're actually, I added you to this game. You're actually one of the crew members on the warship. You are the cheer squad. You want to be Zergling? Well, I mean, a Zergling can be a cheer squad, I guess. Yeah, you're the cheerleader. That it does. And honestly, I will say this about this game. I'm actually less of a fan of the character customization options in this, because at least in the other game, like, there were fewer options in the other game, but they were all more unique. Hey, it's a guy. No one's human. Let's go. No, I'll pass. Yeah, they're. I don't know if they're going to continue the development of Division 3, but it was well underway before Ubisoft was having its financial issues. I believe the IP is still being developed, though, so I haven't heard them canceling it. Hey, missiles. That's a lot of fucking missiles. Holy shit. Division 3's future is currently unclear, but they haven't outright declared that they've canceled it, so I think we'll just go with it's in development. Yeah, so this is the ship you're on. That's you. You have a relatively high charisma. Well, I mean, the guest slot is basically not just the cheerleader, but you're like the ship's idol. So, yeah, of course you're cute. Why is your hair red? Because anime. You will find no flaws in my logic. I actually have to get... Actually, no, hold on. Yeah, okay. Load to defeat guy. Yeah, see, now you're getting it. Does it really bother you that much to have red hair? Welcome back, Ina. Andy is losing his mind over the fact I gave him red hair. And now he's just being all tsundere. Oh, you're part of a PR team. You know how to handle legal stuff. What's the problem? Depends on which era of Gundam. I actually find brown hair is probably one of the most common. God, he's gonna take for fucking ever to get there. Only one blown up. See, now I know you're trolling. Mm-hmm. And I believe you in everything. Best Gundam character, bar none, is Harrow. Harrow is the little green robot. It looks like a sphere. Okay. I'll give you Escaflowne. Escaflowne is fucking cool. Not going to get very far. So I'm actually going to pull you guys back. Yes, Sosuke is actually pretty fucking hilarious. I like him. Yeah, I want that to see if that missile's gonna come through here or not. think I'll be able to reach it, though. We'll see. Really? You know, I am actually a little disappointed that they don't have Full Metal Panic coming out in the new Super Robot Wars. That would have been just a great addition, in my opinion. Hey Prime, how's it going? Actually, hold on. Found Sun is equipped for ranged. That's a tough question. Mainly because, if I'm not mistaken, Thunderbolt happens after... No. Yeah, after the point in the timelines where the timelines between the original Gundam universe and the G-Quux universe split. So we'll see. Well, I mean, that makes sense that they would, though, because... just because the timelines have changed doesn't mean that those characters wouldn't exist. So, it is possible that they may show up. But they wouldn't be the same as we know them. They would definitely be different. Pretty sure everything else shows up down here. Keen is getting targeted by missiles. I mean, it would be interesting to see how they imagine everyone would have changed from how they were represented in the previous series, just because we all know that they would be different. The question is, different how? Yay, event. Yay, more enemies. Oh yeah, I know the guy. The guy who has the story of the bee Gundam about him, the ball that has the face of a Gundam. Yeah, I know the dude. It would be funny to see him show up. That might be a problem. Everyone was really the far away. I think home will survive just fine, but it'll be a little dicey. Who am I gonna leave here with low? Send Ray back that way. Send Mel back that way. Nichis. I'll leave Jono out that way. Jono can hang out with Low. That would be interesting. I would actually like to see that. Hey Diane, how's it going? Rough. That's never good. Really? Someone backed into your spider. Alright, I can live with that. Take out 2 of them, leave 1. You know, people suck, and of course the worst part is you probably have no way of knowing who did it, so you can't even make a claim on it. Oh shit, should I raid link up this guy? Do I really want to humiliate this guy? Go, Jono! I wouldn't say we're good. We just saturated the area in fire. That's all. You know, I would agree with you there, but there were a couple recent ones that didn't have Voltes 5 or Combattler V. The one I'm actually surprised isn't in it is Titan 3. Like, I actually wouldn't mind seeing Titan 3 again. Well, nothing really happened to it. It's just that it is an older series, and it has been in a lot of different Super Robot Wars games, so they're probably not worrying about adding it for that reason. Yeah, Deimos would be another interesting one. Um, fuck, what was the other one? Here, give me a sec. Let me check something, because now there's another one that I was thinking of that. Um, uh, so, I mean, Gunbuster would be nice to see again, but we had Gunbuster again recently. Gravian and Gravian's Way, I wouldn't mind seeing. Which was the other one? Why can't I remember its name? Sorry. Super Robot Wars. The last game I remember playing that had it in it was F, but I think it might have been in another one as well. Ah, Idion. That's the other one. That's what I've been trying to think of. I think it was Idion might have also been in Super Wars Alpha Gaiden, but I don't remember. Shinkelion and Neon Genesis Evangelion. Yeah, that would actually be interesting to see. Yeah, I know Idion was in a more recent one after F, but I can't remember which one. It's been quite a while. Speaking of the Z games, I want to see them actually add the main character from the Z games into the OG saga. Oh, Gundam Sentinel, yeah. Yes, I know you're there, Ellie. What do you want? Come here. Hi, cat. Everyone can hear you, I know. You are not the quietest animal. Hi. Hi, kitty. Ellie's decided she wants to come and visit. Yeah, I am unfamiliar with Moon Gundam, honestly. But I do know Gundam Sentinel, and I would love to see Gundam Sentinel show up. think we're almost finished here. You can't move because you've got you on the other hand can. You're gonna just defend. That's okay. Ow, cat, hi, yes. That is my leg. Please stop clawing the shit out of my leg. Okay, Gene Cannon. Let's go, Found Son. You sure it's not over by a long shot? I mean, I just need to sneeze at you and you'll die. Moon Gundam happens before the events of Char's counterattack, I think? If that's correct, because otherwise, like, Amuro's dead. Like, dead. Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about the ship taking a beating. Yeah, of course they've got a clear lock on you. You're a fucking warship. You're kinda hard to miss. Alright. Yeah, it is definitely a broadside of a barn type thing. Okay, so... Trying to make sure I'm not hitting any of the ones I can capture. Let's see. Nichis, go blow up the ship. Almost. Alright, Ray, your turn. Blow up the ship. spear the damn ship.
程度やらせてもらうわ。これで
被弾したか。これ以上は持たんか。脱出を急げ。
敵機を撃破。次の目標に移るわ。
Okay, now let's capture the 3 gins here. They'll be worth money. Guy didn't actually do anything to him. He just made it look like he disabled him, which is the best part of that. This is why Guy is pretty awesome. Even though Guy and Lo are often on opposite sides of the fight, well, I shouldn't say often, but they sometimes find themselves on opposite sides of the fight, they're actually pretty good friends. Actually, hold on. Do I have any quests that I need to do here? Oh, yeah. Get Marlin. So if I can get Marlin and finish the mission, I'll get the silver rank modification. Okay. Alright, give me a second. I will be right back. I'm gonna put this on auto. I will be but a moment.
右腕だけ発見した機体は一応ゴールドフレームなんだって。でも 最近のローの関心事はそれだけじゃなかったの。レッドフレームの武装はほとんどがビーム兵器だけど、機体を動かすのもバッテリー駆動だから、戦いが始まるとあっという間にエネルギーが尽きちゃうんだ。うまいこと自分たちを守れる武器が欲しいって悩んでたら、プロフェッサーがある情報を持ってきてくれた。ガーベラストレート。昔の技術を参考に作られたモビルスーツが使える巨大な剣。その剣はかつて地球から多くの技術者が移住したという居住衛星グレーブヤードに今も残されてるみたい。もちろん私たちはすぐさまその場所に向かったんだけど、グレーブヤードに着いた私たちに向かって突然運能っておじいちゃんが襲いかかってきたの。そのおじいちゃんはこのグレーブヤードに残された遺産、数々のロストテクノロジーを守るため長年侵入者を撃退してきたようで、幸いおじいちゃんと私たちの誤解はすぐに解けたんだけどね。
Alright, I'm back.
どうやらお前たちの目
It's
的
Uno.
は本当にあの刀だけのようじゃな。
The Gerbera Strait.
その闘神は相次ぐ略奪者との戦闘ですでに朽ち果てひび割れておる。ここは何とか守り抜いてきたんだが、お前たちの求める刀はすでに失われてしまったのじゃ。残念じゃろうが、お前たちはここで帰るしかあるまい。
でもそこで素直に帰らないのがローなわけで、
いや、帰らないね。壊れてるからって放って帰るのは俺の性に合わねえ。つまりあの刀直せばいいって話だろ。
直すだと？あれを精錬するのにどれだけの高い技術と手間が。
技術はまだ残されてる。俺が再現すればいいって話さ。ただここで朽ち果てようって考えてるだけなら、あの刀もその方がいいだろうぜ。
小僧、お前相当のバカらしいな。
契約成立だな。
I like how everyone just thinks this guy's the biggest idiot ever.
そう、ローはグレーブヤードに残った技術を持ち出して自分があの剣、いえ刀を直すって言い出したの。本当に人の気も知らないで。でも一度思い立ったら止まらないのがローなのよね。
I mean, I get why people don't like Low.
刀を直すためならっていろいろ協力してくれて、それから毎日ローはその刀を鍛錬していって、途中いろんなことがあったけど、なんとかローのレッドフレームの愛刀としてガーベラストレートは蘇った。こうしてまた一つレッドフレームの武装が増えたんだけど、私たちってジャンク屋なのに本当にあんな武器がいるのかな。
The answer to that question at the very end is yes. Yes, you do.
ガーベラストレート、これさえあればどんな奴が来ても怖いもの知らずだ。だがまだこれで終わりじゃねえ。 レッドフレームは俺の腕にかけて宇宙一のジャンク屋にふさわしいモビルスーツにしてやるぜ。
Particle. Also, I'm gonna say this. When you find out who, or rather what 8 is, I hate it. I hate it so much. Hey, it's Marlin. I actually do kind of like her. Not to mention her design's actually kind of cute. So obviously there's, Marlin obviously knows a lot more about what's going on than anyone else does. And there's a good reason for this. Yes and no. I mean, she's a plant, yes. Absolutely a plant. But when you find out who she actually works for, it kind of makes sense. She's not a bad guy. Actually, Guy's right. Anyone who's going after Low is going to be way too much for this other guy, because, well, Low is Low. Low is a little bit of a special case. In many ways. Yay, scripted combat sequences! Actually, I'm glad they put this in here. You know, with Morgan Raid or Action Industries? Well, you're right about one of those two things. Rock with cannons. So, yeah. Yeah, no, that's... The funny thing is that she's actually less of a thief than you'd think. She actually works for Morgan Raid, the people who built it. Wow, low. Really? I'm gonna wait right here. Of course. Yeah. Within 3 fucking turns. That's not gonna happen. Because it's random what direction she flippin' moves in. Actually, I think if I just move straight down... There we go. There. I like that mercenary. Hey, you two, I hate to interrupt your happy fun time, but we're not done yet. Yeah, so she works for a company called Morgan Rate, which is the mobile suit and technological development crew for Orb, which are which is the neutral party on Earth that developed the Gundams to begin with. She got the data she needed. See, it's her. Hey, Stargrasper. Yeah, no, she is pretty awful. I mean, it's one of the three Astray girls from fucking Gundam Seed. They're mediocre at the absolute best. Compared to everyone else, she's trash. I mean, hell. Kigali is better than them. But again, she is cute. I'll give her that. I'm pretty sure you'd be better. See, here's the problem with Juri, is that she has no self-awareness. I mean, yeah, they are separate pilots in this game, but it makes sense that she would be kind of a trash pilot because it's the same person. Whether or not they maintained the same stat growth throughout the course of the game, I don't know. Yeah, see, the thing is, I'd probably just hire her to have her on my roster, but using her would be another story entirely. It isn't. It's the yellow frame. Or gold frame. It's Sahakus. Rondo Gina Sahaku. Yeah, he goes for flipping ever without replacing that arm. It's actually kind of funny. Alright, so I brought with me... Okay, I'm gonna put you here and... There, that'll do. Keep my melee-oriented characters at the front. Junk throw! Alright. Sure. Yeah, you can only get it from one of the dispatch missions. I don't think I have that one unlocked yet. But I know the one you're talking about. I think it's actually the next one I'll unlock. Yes. Yes, it's good to take a... Holy shit, that thing's got a lot of health. Yeah, it would be. But who knows? Maybe this will actually be somewhat effective. This will blow you up. Okay, let's see, who do I want to bring out next? You. Yeah, I don't think I have actually anyone right now who has an anti-large attack. Now that I think about it. I think the only anti-large I can think of off the top of my head is that giant-ass mobile armor from Awakening of the Trailblazer. I'm pretty sure there's a couple other ones, but none of them are really coming to mind. Get Tina out here. Yeah, no, the Wadom would definitely work. Lydia. Nuke him. Okay, now Tina. It's not going to be enough to destroy it, but that's okay. because you... Alright, I didn't get you range 3 yet. Oh, for crying... You know what I can do with him? I totally didn't even think about it. Undock to get extra move. Does it? It's got critical... Oh yeah, it does have anti-large, okay. Alright, I need to put a an override chip on her unit. Alright. We're gonna target the big ones. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be able to move into range next turn. I like how when they blow up, they just kind of go poof. Like, for debris that big, you'd expect them to be, well, you'd expect them to blow up a little bit better than that. If I can get the two of you to blow that up. Oh, absolutely. And the nice thing with them hiding from me is the fact that they're not making dumb, dumb decisions and attacking me just because they can. Because let's face it, they absolutely shouldn't. She's here. Take him out. Sure. Just because I can. Alright, now low. Oh yeah, you can't hit back yet. The nice thing too about the way they distribute the enemies on this level is the fact that until you blow up their hiding spot, they're not going to be on the map to move. So you're not waiting a ton of time for them to finish their move. That might not even be in my best interest to do that. Because that would be. Who is actually with you? Oh shit, I see the problem. He was out of command range. move home before I forget. Alright, yeah, you're not gonna one-shot these guys. I actually do forget that. Alright, Davin. Fucking burning finger this damn thing. Actually, hold on a sec. Not yet. Okay, no, you will still be in there. Okay, good. First, we'll take this thing out. Or try to, at any rate. I forget, these things have a shit ton of defense. Yeah. Yeah, he will be back no matter what I do. Almost. But I mean, its max hit points is 50,000, so that wasn't too terrible. Yep, we're definitely fighting through the wreckage of a colony. And given its Gundam seed, it's probably from the Valentine colony, the first bloody Valentine. No, there were no survivors. The first Bloody Valentine was a victim of a nuclear assault. Yeah, Junius 7. Yeah, it got nuked. It got nuked basically unprovoked. Galley this way, do that. Yeah, I actually do like how they integrate the whole Bloody Valentine thing, like the whole Junius 7 tragedy, into both shows. And they didn't need to. Alright. This should kill him?
Gundam, 力を貸して。えい。
Magical Girl Gundam! Let's go Noah Gundam, or Nobel Gundam. So the Junius 7, the first time it shows up and it gets nuked in the story, it is kind of to make a point. It's the flashpoint of the entire series, really. The destruction of Junius 7 is what triggers everything that follows. And then in Gundam Seed Destiny, a bunch of terrorists put nuclear engines on the remains of the colonies. It's hard to describe what it looks like, but basically think like a giant, almost continent-sized slab of ice, and they try and drop it on Earth. I've already moved home, so... Hey, this is only turn 2, by the way, so... Unfriendly who? These guys? Wait, I gotta move low. I haven't moved low yet. Oh. Yeah, no, it's a bunch of terrorists from the colonies decide that they want to take revenge. So they try and drop the giant slab of ice on Earth using nuclear engines. So, nuclear rocket motors. Stick it to the colony and just propel it towards Earth. Damn it, almost enough. Alright, Ray. It's up to you. Ah, yeah. Well, here's the thing about that. And I mentioned this in one of the previous streams. If you think about how big these things are, and someone decides to drop a colony on the planet, what exactly the fuck are we gonna do about it? Yeah. Also, yeah, if you check the link Stargrasper shared, that's what that's what it looks like in Seed Destiny when they're getting the colony ready to fall. They break up enough of it that it isn't catastrophic. They call it Break the World. It's the Break the World incident. Yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely catastrophic. That's why they call it Breaking the World. Yep. Well, no, that's it exactly. They were going for catastrophic and they got it. I mean, yes. Nice. 2 very pissed off pilots, that'll be good. Yeah, Patrick Zala was a fucking lunatic. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I forgot, she can only attack at range 3 right now. That's okay. Evade. Well, I think Patrick Zola hid the fact that he was a psychopath quite well. given the fact that he went nuts because his wife was on Junius 7 when it blew up. Berserker mode. Let's go. Yeah, Rallicrusade was... yeah. Honestly, Rallicrusade was more unhinged than a door factory. Yes. The fact that he very nearly succeeded is the part that should scare people. I actually really need to destroy anything else, so I'll just move everybody up for now. The objective right now is actually to get home to this green area here, but it can only move so far each turn. That's a little odd. But I can also kind of see it. I mean, I don't need to worry about that. I've actually got red frame, but... Yeah, no, that is a little weird. Okay. Get ready to do this. Yeah, you can basically get almost every mobile suit and mobile armor just through standard development. Warships is another story. I'm just going to intimidate him. Because I can.
Got it. Let's see if I can get everyone close enough to actually box him in. Haha! Try and hit me now! I'm pretty sure he doesn't even have a range one. Oh, he does have his beam saber. Ah, whatever. I'm not worried about it.
I can just support defend. He can't go after low now. Ooh, 4 damage. I'm scared. Yeah, no, that is true. Again, still only doing 4 damage, so I guess I can't be too worried about it. God love that variable phase shift armor. Beam Saber? Well, that's going to go to Barbatos. Why? Because Barbatos can actually resist beam damage. There we go. Chuck the junk at him that's got his beam rifle. Alright, well, I hope you're ready to be humiliated. Oh, and when it comes to atmospheric reentry, I'm not worried about any of my units. The ones that don't have the ability to reenter by themselves are riding on units that actually do have reentry. So, you know. Right, they've never actually been on Earth. That is true. Well, they used a chunk of the colony shell. So I would assume that they also used it to slow down enough. Again, that is an assumption, so I could be very off base on that one. But that is my guess. So I've got an hour left. Will I be able to... You know what? I'll play through this until I get to the end. It probably shouldn't take me more than an hour to get through this mission.
それは自分が傷つくことも厭わず死をも覚悟した者たちによる戦いを指した言葉。
I'll be right back.
あの時ローが目にしていたものはまさしくその言葉通りの戦いだった。
お前がニコルを殺した。俺がお前を撃つ。アスラー！キラー！すげえ。これがモビルスーツ同士の真剣勝負。なんてさっきだ。近づけねえ。あの2機、本気で相手を殺すつもりだ。
Alright, I'm back.
オーブにほど近い鼓動で行われていた地球軍とザフト軍のモビルスーツによる
Yeah.
1対1の戦闘。
Honestly, I'm gonna say this. This fight was the absolute apex of Gundam Seed,
その光景を
because everything that happens after this fight, the show goes downhill from here.
敵同士でありながら互いに相手を知り尽くしたような攻防を見て自分で自分を傷つけてるようにローは感じたみたい。そして戦闘を続ける2機が両方とも満身創痍になった時、紅色の機体は突然相手に絡みついて自爆してしまった。
自爆だって。相手に勝つことさえできれば自分がどうなったっていいのかよ。ちくしょう、こんな戦い何の意味があるんだ。
I wouldn't say that he doesn't understand anything. It's, I think, because he has such a simple view of things, he doesn't understand this one thing. Like, he doesn't understand hating somebody enough. No, he's not okay.
緊急シャッターは作動したみてえだが、これじゃあ中は蒸し焼きだぜ。おい、生きてるか？なんてこった。まだ子供じゃねえか。
その白い機体はコックピットから男の子が救出されると、かろうじて動いていた残りの機能をまるで自分のパイロットが誰かに助け出されるのを待っていたかのように。
そうか。お前も最後まで主人を守ってたんだな。お前の主人は俺が必ず助け。今はゆっくり休んでな。戦いを忘れてな。
Yeah, I think it's just because Lo has never hated somebody to that degree. Yeah, the strike should have run out of power. So the phase shift armor should have gone off there. Erica Simmons, her old boss. I like how the professor just spills the beans and she's known this all along. I actually do like the professor. She's my kind of chaotic neutral. And there's Kagali, or Kigali. Kazuhana. Oh no, not Jury. You can tell Jury has a thing for him. Right, and this is when he makes the rehome. Rehome is pretty cool. So, the interesting thing about Rondo here, he's actually the person who runs Morganrate. Which is why everyone seems to know him, and why he has so much power. Actually, the Gigafloat mission is going to be a good one for me because Ray has an underwater mobile suit. Yeah, it is quite rare. It is also weird that of all the SD Gundam games, this is the only one that actually has a even remotely decent underwater mobile suit. Yeah, no, that is true. Actually, most of the I want to say the only really decent underwater mobile suits are all from Gundam Seed. For those explosions, no, you dumbass. Yeah. I mean, IBO units are okay pretty much in almost all environments. They don't seem to have any major negatives. Yeah, the only way that you can really deal with anything high-end from the CE with IBO is using their awakening weapons. Because anything awakened seems to bypass those kinds of defenses. Because I was doing that with the Virgos as well. a six-person launch. So I'm gonna. Dins. Yeah, because, I mean, this version of the blue frame just looks pretty cool. I'm very much a fan of it. You know what? Yeah, let's just send you out. Okay, and you. Nope, did not mean to do that. Yeah, you can stay right. Oh, actually, you know what? No. You do that. Just be annoying. So you guys are fine there. Haha! Phase shift armor! Suck it! Alright. So that's good there. Actually, I find that Yi is the melee knowledge skill is quite useful. Alright, I'll do it this way. Yeah, his super cavitating torpedo launcher only works underwater. Ow. Hey, there's Nichies. Alright, well. Enjoy this.
私にも果たすべき任務がありますね。この機体を前にするとは少々不運だったようで終わりにしましょう。それではプロトゼロワンの力ここで味わうがいい。死ね。
Yeah, I beheld the power of your mobile suit. Bye. I'm not sure how he came to that conclusion, but okay. I'm actually okay if they destroy that because I'll just build another one if I need to. Underwater? Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I didn't think that far ahead. I actually probably shouldn't have thrown that away, but... You know, choices were made, unfortunately. Gungeoneers loaded. Yeah, we are pretty loaded. Right, that doesn't work underwater. Oh, whatever. Reduce beam damage underwater? Sure. When in doubt, leave it to Old Man Zombie. Well, I mean, of course we have tons of lawsuits against us. We've got you dropping suns on people. You're not going to be super useful there, but you might be. The shady defense. Yeah, that sounds about right. Or if they're around where we live, they're Nichis. It's a, yeah, I'd like to make a claim. A sun fell on my house. Is that like hail? Click. Damn it. Speaking of, did you hear about that? How they're treating the coverage from the hailstorm a couple years ago? Yeah. Everyone's basically screwed. Yeah, Zombie can go take a break. He's earned it. So they're increasing the insurance rates because of last year's hailstorm, and a hailstorm that happened about 5 years ago. One sec. I have a drink that just exploded. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thankfully, the cleanup on that is not very bad. It was just more unexpected than anything. Ooh, you guys are coming out of the water. That's gonna make dealing with you a lot easier. Yeah, there it goes. Dragoon mobile weapon system? Yes. Get fucked. Yeah, the Dragoons shouldn't work on underwater targets. I bet you if I tried to target it myself, it wouldn't work, but... I mean, hell, technically Dragoons aren't supposed to work in atmosphere. So you know what? Raid groups are so damn broken. They're hilariously broken. Actually, yeah, no, Nichis is right. His Gundam basically it's very chonky. I think depending on the situation, a warship group may be more useful than a raid group. But from the day I started playing this game years ago, I've always felt raid groups are actually fairly broken. Alright, he gonna pump that guy full of lead. Eh. You've done better. Not bad, but you've done better. That's game. Alright, have a good night, Diane. Thank you for coming by. The bromance. One second here. I didn't mean to do that. Snooze there. Okay. I'm just snoozing ads. Hey, it's the Lesseps. Alright, so I am going to finish up with this tonight. Yeah, it's the crappy version of the Lesseps. Because we are at 9:50, so usually I like to wrap it around 10 o'clock my time. So, that means that tomorrow I am back again, and I will be playing One Step from Eden, which has actually been quite the fun game. So anyone who is not familiar with it but is interested in seeing it, that will be tomorrow night for sure. Actually, we're almost done the base Seed Astray missions, and there's X Astray, which I'm pretty sure we'll get through fairly fast. I don't remember them being particularly long, those missions. And then, yeah, after that it's Seed Destiny, which I have to deal with fucking Shinosuke, little shithead. I really hate that guy. Although, there is one good thing that comes out of Seed Destiny. Marin Hawk. Yeah. I mean, there's a few people I need to recruit. I just need to earn some extra cash for it. That's all. All right. Let us see who is around it. Oh, we can go pester tonight for a raid. Pudding is on. Don't really feel like reading pudding. Let's see. Nix is on. Cheems is on. I might go raid Cheems. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go say hi to James because she's on. Did I raid her recently? I think I might have raided her recently. It's hard to keep track. yeah, we're gonna go say hi to James. She's actually pretty cool. I think you guys would like her. She's plays a lot of games like Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, but currently she's playing Tainted Grail: The Fall of Avalon. So we're gonna go stop in and say hi to her. And as for myself, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Yeah, it's always a pleasure to see all of you guys. So again, definitely thank you for coming out. And I will see everybody tomorrow for One Step from Eden. So I will catch you later. Thank you again for coming out. You all have a good night.